Grant Williams is such a bad basketball player, I'm debating on becoming a fan of ballerinas and dance and tap music instead of basketball. This man just missed 2 free throws that could have won us the game against the Cavs, so because of that, in this video, I'm getting rid of him. I'm taking him off the Celtics, and we're replacing him with a bunch of crazy different NBA players and see how much better they are without Grant Williams. And the first player I'm adding is going to be Bronny James, because last night LeBron tweeted that Bronny is better than some of the cats he has seen on League Pass these last few nights, and honestly, he's not wrong. Grant Williams is a bum. I at least think Bronny would make the free throws. I don't care who his dad is. He would be able to make 2 free throws. Honestly, he didn't even need to make 2. He could have just made 1, and we would have been fine. So Bronny James, welcome to the Boston Celtics. He's probably better than Grant Williams, so we're going to simulate a whole season, see how the Celtics do with Bronny James instead of Grant Williams, and then we're going to repeat this process with a bunch of other different players. From the corpse of Len Bias to Savannah James to Batman to all kinds of other characters. I'm going to throw them in this video. So if you're excited to see crazy things in the NBA, like, subscribe, do all that stupid, annoying YouTuber things you probably hate hearing in every video. Between Grant Williams missing those shots and somebody on Twitter posting his nudes and me seeing those on accident, I'm fed up with this dude. I never want to see him on my screen again. And I'm not gonna lie, I think I probably could have made those 2 free throws. And I suck at basketball. I truly suck. I haven't played in a couple of years, but I still think I would have made those free throws. Not gonna lie, Grant. The worst part about the whole situation is he told Donovan Mitchell he's gonna make both, and he didn't make either. Then we lost in overtime again, even though we just lost in overtime against the Knicks, and now we lost to the Cavs. But in this universe, we actually beat the Cleveland Cavaliers without Grant Williams, dude. We beat them. What did my boy Bronny's not even getting rotational minutes. That's awkward. I'm gonna give LeBron James Jr., Bronny, whatever you want to call him, I'm gonna give him 14 minutes a game. All right, we're currently 44-23. We're at the same spot in the season that we are in real life right now, and let's just see if he helps us out better than Grant Williams. I'm sure it's not difficult. I feel like the dude hasn't done anything other than say that he wants $15 million a year earlier in the season, which I swear to God, Brad Stevens, if you give that man more than a penny to re-sign with us, I'm gonna lose my mind. Luka's the MVP. Walker Kessler's your Rookie of the Year. Ben Simmons, 6th-man defensive. Giannis and Sengun is your most improved. Quinn Snyder, Coach of the Year. I'm not gonna go over the awards every single season because we're just gonna be re-simulating the current year like 10 different times with different players, but for the first season, I'll show them because why not? Quinn Snyder, by the way, he makes the Hawks really, really good in 2K now. I don't know why. Throughout the year, they've been kind of meh in simulation, but now that Quinn Snyder's there, they've actually been really good. Jason Tatum, All-NBA 2nd team, averaging 29 points a game. Boston Celtics are the 3rd seed. They might end up actually following. I don't think they'll fall to the 3rd seed in real life. I think they'll stay a 2nd or 1. But Grant Williams not being able to go up against the Miami Heat, we might be losing here because they were up 3-0. Never mind. Jesus Christ, we are the greatest team in basketball. We just came back down 3-0 versus the Miami Heat. I apologize for the weird amount of Miami Heat fans that actually watch my videos. I didn't realize how many of you guys are Heat fans. It's a pretty large number, surprisingly. Paul George is your Western Conference Finals MVP. He's going up against Tatum. Now, me personally, I would love for this to be the finals, not only because I think we can beat Russell Westbrook easily in 7. If we do lose, I'd rather it be to the Clippers or the Nuggets. Don't let us lose to the Grizzlies or the Warriors again. Like, I don't want to see that. Game 7, though. Bronny, what have you been doing this season, by the way? I feel like he's probably not getting playing time because, as you can see, injuries are on. Jaylen Brown has get taken out. I doubt he's getting a lot of playing time. You will notice I left injuries on because it's not a Celtics video without Celtics players getting injured every other week. And this season, Bronny James averaged about 11 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and a little under a steal, shooting 500, having great shooting splits, actually. I mean, he's probably not getting anything crazy in terms of minutes and playing time. I wonder what he got for playoffs right now since Jaylen Brown is... Oh, they're going to play him injured? Oh, you're crazy. I mean, I mess with it. I respect it. Where is our boy? I don't want Blake Griffin playing. He's going to get a championship if he plays or doesn't. So for this Game 7, Bronny, you are going to get a little bit of minutes. Can we please win this, though? Give less minutes to Bronny James? You think I'm going to respect your suggestions, 2K? You think I'm going to let you choose how I run this team? No, Bronny James is the future of the Boston Celtics. Well, okay. So maybe I should have listened to them because we are down 6 with a minute to go. Now we're down 2 with 42 seconds. I'm going to jump in and see if Bronny James can give us a super crazy generational moment, but he's probably not even in the game. So Tatum, it's time for you to shine. Now, this video was actually suggested to me on Twitter, and I was like, you know what? I hate Grant Williams, so I'm going to do that video. And I've always been like an avid Grant Williams hater. Bones Highland, by the way, pulling up a crazy shot, misses it. Still time for the Celtics to win this game. Derek White with the ball, guarded by Norman Powell, out to Jaylen Brown, the injured hero, and he misses the 3. All right, Kawhi is at the line. If he makes one of them, we'll be okay. If he makes 2, we're screwed. He makes the first one. If he makes the second one, he's already better than Grant. Okay, yeah, I mean, he's automatically better better than Grant Williams because it's Kawhi Leonard, but it does not look good for the Boston Celtics at all. Oh, wait, never mind. It's a 2-minute game with 6 seconds. I don't know how to count. Hold up. There is a shot here. Look at Tyronn Lue looking grumpy as hell. Why can't I look at the screen? Okay, there we go. Tatum has the ball. He's guarded by Kawhi. 3 seconds left. Do something generational. Oh my God, that is way too deep, and he misses it. The Celtics lose to the Clippers in the NBA Finals, even though Grant Williams wasn't here to sell us. Our 2 superstars sold us, which if you've watched the NBA this year, it happens a lot, unfortunately. Look at Russell Westbrook consoling Kawhi, who's crying about his second NBA, or third, fourth. He has a lot of titles, so I don't think he really cares that much at this point. Either way, Clippers are your champions in the first season. Joe Mazzulla looks nothing like Joe Mazzulla, and we move on. Next season, guess who we're adding? That's right, Batman. Batman. I found Batman right here. Bruce Wayne. Oh my God, someone actually made him. Welcome to the what is the tattoos? Hold up. I need to jump into this game against the Sixers real quick, though, because I need to see what the heck it says on his neck, because I cannot read it from this far. His neck says Lord. Is Batman a very religious person? I don't think he is. Isn't like one of his main villains some crazy, like, Lord-loving guy named Azalea? I don't, not Iggy Azalea. Azrael? I think that's his name. I don't know. Either way, I don't know why he has Lord tattooed on his neck. And I love the Celtics. I love the team. Don't get me wrong. But this video is simply just so I can take my angers out on my favorite team being very, very trash since the All-Star break. I'm not gonna lie. They had their little one-on-one fun party time with Jalen and Tatum. And since then, they've been kind of meh. Although Tatum's been putting up like 40 points. He's been great. So Tatum, I love you. Have a great day. I have a bag of chips. They're not really chips. They're like a collector's item that Ruffles sent to me. I was one of 20 people. So you know me. I'm kind of clouded, kind of cool like that. I don't know if in the middle of the season, Bruce Wayne got all of his tattoos laser removed or something, but they're not here. Although he won Rookie of the Year, 28 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. If this pasty white boy from Slovenia or wherever he's from didn't exist, he probably would have won MVP. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out John Wall, 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, also into Bruce Wayne. That's Batman for you. Anyways, we're only the second seed. Wow, Quinn Snyder is him. Why are the Hawks so good? I've never seen them above like the 7th seed in these. But no, they signed Quinn Snyder as a head coach and he saves the day. But maybe they're just first round merchants like the Jazz were. I mean, when you think about it, that's who he coached. And then guess what they did in the playoffs? Nothing. Literally nothing. Now you wonder why Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert are gone. And we're gonna lose to the Hawks, aren't we? Please don't let us. Can we come back? No. So you're telling me we do better with Bronny James than Batman? Literal Batman? All right. Okay, cool. Trae Young, Luka, congratulations. Luka, you win a champ. Okay, it's time to put Savannah on this team. So I was curious on what would come up if I searched Savannah in the share DNA screen, and we got Savannah Eats Ass and Savannah Toe Lover 07. Someone hates their friend Savannah because apparently, who is Herbert Palmer? This is not no Savannah who eats ass. This is Herbert. I think at this point, we're just going to have to put LeBron James in here, pretend he's wearing a wig, and just call him Savannah, because I don't think anyone's going to make Savannah James on this game. There you have it. The Boston Celtics now have Mrs. James on the court and on the team, and she's going to lead us to a championship. I hope so. Imagine if LeBron gets to the finals and we got LeBron versus Savannah in the finals in this simulation. I doubt they want to trade Savannah for Kuminga and Jordan Poole. Excuse me, what? I would say Savannah motivated the team because Tatum has won MVP, which I've actually not seen in a while. I feel like I say that a lot when I see award winners in these videos. I just really haven't seen Tatum win MVP in ever, actually. I think this may be like the second time. So shout out to him. LeBron James and Savannah James, which are technically just both LeBron. It doesn't matter. They both made the All-NBA second team, averaging 24, 8, 6, and 1. Yeah, I'd say I'd much rather have Savannah James than, hey, let's miss 2 easy free throws at the end of a game, Grant Williams. We beat the Sixers in the first round. That's no surprise. Boston owns Philly. We beat the Knicks, although the Knicks have had our number all season. It's whatever. Now we're playing Cleveland, the team that, well, Grant Williams cost us the game against, and we are up 3-0. They win a game, but they're not going to win any more games because we win in 5. Now Savannah James, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Savannah leading the team, leading the charge. She is her. She's Hermithy. No such thing as Himothy around here. We got equal rights, equal fights. John Morant, you pull out that strap, well, so can Savannah, and I don't mean a gun. By the way, Celtics are champions in this simulation. Grant Williams is a bum. He's not on this team, but we got Savannah James, and she's strapped up and taking down John Morant. I got 2 more simulations for this. We're going to put in Jared Sullinger, my favorite Celtic big man of all time, and then the 5th and final season is a surprise, so stay tuned for that because it's a player you have never seen in any of my videos ever. The greatest Celtics big man of all time has arrived. Jared Sullinger, welcome to the team. He's an 80 overall. Don't you question it. All right, he is an 80 overall. He deserves that 80 overall. And look what happens when I add Jared to the team. We win by 20 in this game. Oh, what's that? 26 in this? Oh, what's that? 23? Yeah, Jared Sullinger is him. We beat every team by 20 with the bit. Okay, then we lost by 20. That's embarrassing. But he's him. He's better than Grant Williams. That's for sure. Grant Williams Williams is a bum. On to the playoffs. I'll see you guys when that happens. Would you look at that? The Boston Celtics are the 1 seed. You all know why they're the 1 seed? It's because we have none other than Jared Sullinger on the team. He averaged 11, 8, and 4 with little under a block and a steal. He's shooting better than Grant Williams ever has. Maybe not from the free throw line, but this whole video is because Grant Williams couldn't make free throws, so it's fine. It doesn't really matter. First round, who we taking on? Brooklyn. I don't care about no Brooklyn Bridges or Cam Johnson or any of them. We're gonna beat them. Cleveland, it's time for the rematch. Grant is gone. That's what happens. I mean, would you look at that? If we don't have Grant Williams, we sweep them easily. Now we're going up against the Chicago, but yeah, the Chicago Bulls are not. Anthony Edwards in the finals? Oh, they're also the 8th seed. All right, well, shout out to Jared Sullinger. He just won an NBA championship. Celtics are champions again. And now it's time to add the 5th and final player to this video, which you guys, like I said, have never seen in a YouTube video of mine ever. You thought I was feeling you? Yep, that's right. Ice Spice is now a member of the Boston Celtics. I thought the orange goes really well with the green. She's kind of like a leprechaun. And honestly, I'd rather have Ice Spice on the team than Grant Williams. They're both pretty thick human beings, so it kind of works out. They're kind of the same person. Is she gonna lead us to an NBA championship? Yeah, she is. I assume so. She's just the GOAT. I mean, come on. Ice Spice is just making the team better. Brogdon, 6th man of the year, averaging 27 and 7. Tatum averaged 29 and 10, 7 assists. Look at that. He even won defensive player of the year. Ice Spice is so good that Joe Mazzulla is coach of the year. They went 82-0 with Ice Spice. She's just so good that she didn't even make an all-NBA team, although they were just that great. She averaged 28 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, a steal, and a block. She's a queen. She's a GOAT. That boy's a liar in the... I don't even know all of her songs, I'm gonna be honest. This is just kind of like a running joke, a running meme. I mean, just look at this beauty. If you don't know, Ice Spice is the My Career player. That's what my Career player looks like. She's Ice Spice. He's Ice Spice. They're Ice Spice. So when I play Record Park with the boys, it's always Ice Spice shooting threes or Ice Spice dunking on hoes. And then we just sing Ice Spice songs every time I'm hooping. So therefore, technically, Little Codeine is in this video, but it's also Ice Spice. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and win the playoffs, win this whole entire series. We now own the NBA. Ice Spice has bought the NBA. Adam Silver is now her maid or butler, I guess, technically. Look at her, Finals MVP, well, Eastern Conference Finals MVP, going up against Zion. 2 big booty bitches, and guess what? She is the better one. Shout out to Ice Spice. Shout out to Zion. Shout out to the Boston Celtics, Brad Stevens, Ice Spice. By the way, they don't let me name her Ice Spice. I don't know why the last name Spice is like a not allowed term or name in 2K, but it is. Do people ever watch the outros? If you're watching the outro, comment. Okay, goodbye.